Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes? I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Alright, Washington, jeez. Go back to bed. Well, now I wish I hadn't helped you. Oh. Hooray! Let's heal that. Sweet. Oh. It was just a looking thing. Interesting that you actually can just like roam around the manor house, I guess. I don't know if this is where I want it to be. Oh, Jacques Perrieux. Oi, oi. Fuck, where was I? Napoleon. Oh, I think my wing is over here. So I'm like at the end of this hallway. Here we go.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Problem solved.
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son.
What a story, Mark.
Hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do. Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
I can't lie. Damn it.
Here it is.
You opened it.
Don't worry about that, Your Eminence.
You gave me your word before God.
I can assure you that my mother and I share everything.
That's enough. Your word is worthless.
Damn it.
Mother this letter myself.
Had a feeling that would backfire. My room? Yes. It's time to go back to bed.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Oh, we're still on episode 1. Okay. These are just parts of episode 1. Wow, I failed at a lot of stuff. I could have found something about my mother's past. Did I level up? No. Fine.
All right. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
I already searched it a decent amount. Ah, my next reading. Well, I've got conviction now. Okay. Oh, this one's already done, I guess. So now we just read this one. Cool. That's handy. Look for clues on your mother. Okay.
Writing material.
I've got vigilance. Inspect.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd.
That is quite odd.
Writing material.
Oh, can't skip that. Fuck. Wonder if it would have cost me to use it again. Let's heal a little bit. Is there anything else in here?
Nothing.
Nothing. Blast. Devil's Thorn gives you the exalted state. Temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. Okay.
A Devil's Thorn. To be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, a coin. Great. I think I need to go out on the balcony again. Can't do that.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Aha.
This bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
There's like 3 copies of the Bible.
A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the Order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Might as well.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here.
Oh, the lemons from invisible ink, probably.
Invisible. And the smell reminds me of something.
Is it lemon?
Come on, Louis, think. Think.
It's lemon.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book.
Lemon.
She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular ink.
Lemon.
A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message.
He's done it.
Now, how do I reveal the message?
Heat.
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
I'll step back. Okay, I gotta find a heat. I'm pretty sure it's heat is what does it. Oh, there's...
Look, markings on the floor.
Ah.
Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Heat. Found it. Oh, or you could use charcoal? Can you? Maybe? I guess we'll try it. Can you imagine if it just like fucks it up completely?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
That would be actually very funny.
There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
I've got the key. What's that? Honey?
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer. To be given to her son. Louis. I should probably take it.
Amber fragments. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points. Okay.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
And it was royal jelly. Okay, let's try the ashes.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good. Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper. But no, there's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
That's very funny, actually. Okay, where is like a heat source? I mean, they're on the walls, but apparently that's not good enough. Ah, it's got to be this tiny little candle instead. I don't think I need to. I think I can just take it. And boop. Use candle.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, it could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great.
That's good, actually. That's quite
That
clever.
was a unique addition. Her mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
Isn't it
I'm
first
not
thing in the
hungry.
morning?
Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
No, I'll be there now, actually. I'm good to go. I'm G to G for some food.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Which, I think it's this way. Can I go into any of the rooms? Who's this? Someone. Nope. Oh, there's somebody sweeping.
Might be better to take a different stairway.
Why? I'm probably not tracking,
That
like,
must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision.
I'm not tracking that much dust. Off we go.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet? I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Holm.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
I don't have a choice. Here you go.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Quick.
And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait.
Your mom's kind of a bitch.
I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Can I do any of these? Yes, I can do all of them.
You're right. I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Well, thank you.
Alright.
I know your little game.
Oh.
You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Oh, sister, yes.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me.
So she beat the
Not
shit
only
out of
did it
me.
encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Might not have.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Okay. Where is the red salon? Is it this one? We can only hope. Alright, it is. It's red.